So, with the Star Guardian event pass, the new Star Guardian Ultimate Spellbook game mode coming to live servers soon, and a bit of a confusing video for me yesterday that made me realise that there is a good chance that a lot of the people who watched it had no idea what they were looking at. I thought I'd do a video on one of the few PvE game modes that Riot Games released for League of Legends, Star Guardian Invasion. Star Guardian Invasion came out in 2017 alongside, I believe, some of the original Star Guardian skins. There was Ahri, Lux, Ezreal, Miss Fortune, Janna, Poppy, Soraka, Jinx, Lulu, and Syndra that you could play as during the game mode. PvE, for those not familiar, is player versus environment, where instead of 5 people teaming up to beat another 5 people, like in regular League, it was 5 people fighting AI in a string of different maps in order to make it to the end to fight a boss. Buying items was allowed, although only in the intermission between action after rounds were done, and there was a number of different encounters you could end up being in. Survival had you fighting waves of monsters, only ending when you completed the waves or failed trying. Escape had you fighting off enemies in an auto-scroller as a safe zone moved along a path, and you had to remain inside or risk losing HP. Defense was a mix of the two above. You had a zone of safety, but you still fought waves of monsters, meaning you had to be even more careful about your positioning. And then finally the final boss, where you fought a giant Rift Herald called the Big One, in order to save Valorant City. Almost all the monsters were altered versions of existing champions like Vel'Koz, Cho'Gath, Rek'Sai, Kog'Maw, and Kha'Zix, and it was a great time, although not the most replayable game mode of all time. If you played during the event and you got mastery on any of the Star Guardian champions during this time, all you had to do was equip an icon and you get a special mastery emote for that period of time. Or there's the fact that you could actually earn skins, like Star Guardian skins, from playing the event. It was a cool thing that wasn't necessary, that I think a lot of people look back on pretty fondly, given how many new Star Guardians there are as well. Even just the same thing with the greater abundance of combinations to play with now is something that I would have loved to try, but the reasons why that will probably never happen are for another video, since this one is getting so long already. There was other modes in it as well. You had Onslaught, which is just basically an amped up super difficult version of the mode and a scoring system based on your performance, but it was a great thing to jump in with 4 of your friends and just give it a try. I feel really bad for people because there's some people that have started playing the game in the last 5 years, but if you weren't around in August of 2017, there's a good chance that you may have never heard of it, may have never seen it, and now there's a possibility you may never see it again. Did you get the chance to play Star Guardian Invasion when it was released? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this. This was a bit of a longer, short video, but nevertheless, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's hot out, so make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you get sunscreen on. I personally have to use SPF 70 plus, but yeah, have a good one. Take care.